Let me guess. You've brought back the Watch's report, have you not? I knew it as soon as you passed by, you see. I don't need to read it. The storm, the eruption of Shattered Mountain, none of it's a surprise to me. You I had not anticipated, however. This is an ominous day to arrive on Eternum. Your timing is either impeccable, or it's miserably unfortunate. Monarch's bluffs attract those marked for strange fates. Or so it seems. Of course not. And I must not forget my role as a gracious host. You should check in at the inn and make yourself at home here. Return later, and we shall talk more.
Welcome to the Regent's Rise. Sleep here and wake up feeling like a king. You here to check in? Be my guest. Ooh, literally.
There now. Even in a strange land, one must get situated. I read Charity's report. You're quite a hero, by her account. Whether you realize it or not, I think you have come to help us here in Monarch's Bluffs, right at the hour of our greatest need. I had a feeling you were going to ask that. Inappropriate as it may be, yes, I quite like it here. I used to live in Cutlass Keys, but I got the sense I wasn't wanted. People in Monarchs accept me the way I am. Indeed. I will put all the town's resources at your disposal. You can acquire supplies, or sell them at the trading post, and I have allotted you a storage space. Go and see them for yourself. Well, I believe I've helped you become acquainted with the settlement. We are very happy to have you here. Whether you realize it or not, I think you have come to help us here in Monarch's Bluffs, right at the hour of our greatest need. Yes, Constable Seville has begun shaping her plans for securing the settlement against corruption. She asked specifically for your assistance in the work. You should speak with her as soon as you can.
Ah, how nice it is to see you again. I was thinking about whom to appoint as the architect of Settlement's defense, and your name came to mind. There's a great deal of work to do in Monarch's Bluffs. You are capable, but are you willing to put settlement ahead of self? The first order of business is to gather raw materials and refine them at one of the workshops about town. If your hands are not calloused yet, they soon will be.
Whoa, D!
Well done. Your willingness and practicality are refreshing. Even I myself struggle at times with a sense of resignation. This is just the beginning. From now on, you can visit me or the town board and take any tasks you desire. Your help will always be needed. This is just the beginning. From now on, I know you will. In fact, there is someone else you should speak with. Esteban. You would know her as Artificer Gomes. Though her confidence can be abrasive, it does not exceed her skill. She is a master smith. And she is expecting you. You'll find Artificer Gomes near the forge. It is truly her element.
Here's the one I've heard so much about. The fabled warrior Eloise has deputized to help in the settlement's defense.
The constable is no stranger to darkness, and I do not doubt her resolve. But I worry a settlement cannot stand on its own against this surge in corruption.
Exactly. My reputation commands a great deal of respect across all the territories. I suggested Eloise send me to broker an alliance with the other settlements, but she refused. She believes it's every settlement for itself, and she will not be persuaded otherwise. That being the case, we will need extra blades. Show me your skill. Open this bag of ore, smelt it, and forge an iron sword. I will judge its merits. Let us see your work. Ah, yes. The blade is sleek, with just the right edge. It could use more polish, but I see potential here. I am glad to have you in Monarch's Bluffs. I strongly believe an alliance between settlements is essential to battle the corruption. Short of that, I will do what I can at the Forge. Indeed. You are sharp, aren't you? I fear we're also at risk of losing the loyalty of some right here in Monarch's Bluffs. I wonder if you might help me ensure this does not happen. There is one here whose skill matches my own in her discipline, Survivalist Thornton. She's very much a lone wolf, and she may be tempted to leave the pack right now. Please speak to her and convince her to stay.
Sorry, not so much in the mood for conversation right now. Bags to pack, places to be. You understand. So what if I am? No business of yours, is it? Wait a minute. Gomes sent you, didn't she? Not much escapes her eye. Look, I'll level with you. If all hell breaks loose and the forces of corruption march across Eternum, I'd rather be out there than in here. Well, because it's better out there than in here, for one thing. It's also a place to rest and craft supplies, and then, if you do manage to get in over your head, get killed, it's a convenient place to be resurrected. I'm not going anywhere just yet, but it's nice to know I can. What about you, friend? You got what it takes to survive out there on your own? Sure you can. Hey, you know what? Since you and Gomes want a medal, how about you step up and do a little hunting? Head out into the wilds and make camp and visit the local wolf dens. I'll wait for you right here.
Welcome to the Regent's Rise. Sleep here and wake up feeling like a king. You here to check in? Be my guest. Ooh, literally.
Been out to those wolf dens, have you? You're tougher than you look. Alright, you made your point. Not like I really wanted to leave the settlement anyways. I've been calling this place home for more than a decade, you know? Even when you're roaming about, it's nice to think you have somewhere to go back to. I will. But I can't say Magistrate Bixford does much to inspire confidence around here. He's a strange. I've been calling this place home for more than a decade. I will. But I can't say Magistrate Bixford does much to inspire confidence around here. He's a strange bird, isn't he? And with this corruption bearing down on us, we need him to be sharp. Don't we all, though? I don't know. Bixford's decent enough, just weird. You're so eager to help, and you should go check in. Make sure he's keeping focused, if you catch my drift.
Just the one I was looking for. I see you flitting about town, getting to know everyone. It's exactly what I was hoping for. I've been thinking about how best to defend Monarch's Bluffs against corruption. I think we can ill afford to pretend the situation is not dire. So, how best to do that? Well, you've seen the Marauders, the Syndicate, and the Covenant, right? Whether we want to admit it or not, they're the ones best suited to defend Monarch's bluffs. Indeed. And we should welcome their presence here. You should speak with representatives from each faction, and then choose to which you will pledge your allegiance. Choose well, and good luck.
Do you seek the glory and riches of battle? If you possess a fortitude, you may become one of us. We are the solution to a world in chaos. Through strength, discipline, and perseverance, we will enforce our will and bring this land to order.
The Covenant shares its light with all, so as to lead all men from darkness. Will you carry the light with us? In all people there is a spark, an initiative, if you will. In some people, it burns so brightly that others feel it. We in the Covenant are the purveyors of the spark. We foster its growth in all people. We protect the light.
You wish to learn the secrets that only the Syndicate have uncovered, don't you? The Syndicate? Why, we are the learned ones. We use the razor of logic and the guide of reason to understand our world. We possess forbidden knowledge, and we wield the power of this knowledge just as logic dictates.
Speak with the factions. They're the ones best suited to defend the settlement. Oh, I think so. As rowdy and demanding as they can sometimes be, they are effective. If you want to make a difference here or anywhere in Eternum, it's really the most efficient way to do so.